We hop into round 2. Off the back tees again. High winds out of the northwest, so wind is shifting a little bit. It's a little bit stronger. Firm, fast. So greens have gotten even harder. Winds have picked up. It means that we're in for one. It means that we're in for one. If we don't get things squared away, this is gonna be very difficult. Oh, avoid the bunker. Avoid the bunker. Woo! Okay. Getting away with one out the gate. But we don't want to use up our, we don't want to use up all of our luck right away. 6-iron, I think with a little bit of loft and backspin is gonna be the way to go for this. A little under hit and a little bit slow, so we're out to the side. Yeah, I mean, the slow was the problem there. The wind taking us continuously that way. Chupacabra! Hello, welcome back.
Hello.
How's it going, man?
How's family life treating you?
Family life's treating me pretty good. It's busy, that's for sure, but it's treating me well. Welcome back for 6 months. I hope you continue to enjoy your faces. Hope you've been well. Alright, so that to me reads a little bit left. Fairly flat. We're definitely right to left off of this. I don't know, I think I have to just try and check it up a little. And I'm really good at, even though I'm trying not to, I get that push. I get that push off to the side on those chip shots. And I am actively trying to avoid it, so that's always fun. With the tailwind, let's take 3 wood here. The tailwind, let's take 3 wood. Hopefully we avoid these bunkers up here. If we settle down in the fairway, we're just gonna have some tailwind behind us into this green. But I think, I don't know, because it feels like the type of green that's got a false front here. We've got a fair amount of wind, but it's also only a sand wedge, so like how many yards are we actually gonna get? I think maybe we can, take this sand wedge and just toss it on up there. Okay. That shot turned out pretty good if it stops. If it lands literally like inches shorter, that thing is going to fire. That thing is going to fire back. Like, just keep carrying onto the green even further. Gotta hit it first. Like, you just have to commit to the line. Commit to the putt, commit to the pace. Know that it's still going to break. Alright. Again, we're gonna... I know that this approach shot is not gonna be fun. We gotta play the 3-wood down here. Like I'm trying to find fairways. We made a couple aggressive drives last round. Ended up into rough way more frequently than I would like to be. And this is kind of a similar shot to what we had on like the first hole. So I think if I take my 6-iron here, I think similar ask for us. A little bit fast this time. One, sit down. So I think the difference there between the first hole and this hole is that we hit that one a little bit fast. If we hit it a little bit slow, it probably dies. And is very, very similar to what we had before. Alright. There's too much going on in this. Definitely too much going on in this. So I'm gonna try and chip it up. It's a little below the feet and then a little bit back. I think so long as we can hit this fairly straight. We can knock it home. Okay. Okay, a little bit different start this time. Little bit different start this time. Do we want to be trying to take a pitch shot in with this wind? 3-wood. I think... Yeah, see, like, I think if we take the driver, we end up... I don't know. Let's see here. Driver is 307, and then you've got wind, and then it bounds down. I might just be in the rough, so maybe we can take the driver and take a little bit off of it. Play like a little bit of a de-lofted fade. That way, we still have the angle of approach into the green from short range, but shouldn't be all the way out. See, now this is 39 yards. Now we pretty well have ourselves a little bit of flopping action. A little above the feet, a little bit of wind. Push slow. I just need that to be straight, and it's so good. But push it straight through the wind, and now we leave ourselves on the high side of the hole. Okay. So to me, this putt screams find the fall line. Find the fall line, find the fall line, find the fall line. There it is! There's the fall line. Okay. This is precisely why you never count yourself out. It definitely felt worse. Oh, but that's gonna drift on over into the bunker, isn't it? Yep. That's unfortunate. That's like just wide enough. That's like just wide enough. And we could have definitely made it to the green. We could have definitely made it to the green otherwise. All right. Well, let's just play and iron out Find the fairway. Leave ourselves an approach. Most unfortunate. Most unfortunate. Gap wedge pitch. This is still gonna be pretty tight. We've got wind going. It's a longer shot. 6 yards. You know what? I'm gonna play it stock. I'm gonna bank on the wind doing some work here for us. I would say the wind did a pretty good job. What's super bizarre is like the angle that I feel like it's above my feet and then it turns left, but like we watched it turn. Right? So it should theoretically go back to the right. I don't know. Like, I don't know exactly what to make of that. But I definitely do not get great reads from this. This feels like it breaks the other way up top, and it's too long of a putt to like slam it home. But if I'm seeing a little bit of right to left, I gotta put it on that right edge and commit to the putt. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's wonky, but it's in the back of the cup. All right, gotta play this a little bit smarter. We went after one on the edge of the green last time. It's on the left edge, so I think this is one that we can probably honestly start out on the right side and play a draw with and kind of bring it in from the center. Bring it in from the center of the green back around. Oh, be good. Okay, a little bit of right to left at the start of this putt. In fact, it looks like it's gonna be a right to lefter the whole way. Seems like we might even have more right to left at the end of this. Hey, what's going on, Elboy? Thank you, man. How have you been? Okay, so if we've got that much right to left going on early, I think somewhere like here might be the ticket. Oh, it still broke more. Dang. Underread it. Really thought I had given enough with the uphill. Maybe I didn't have enough pace on it. That's probably what it is. I probably didn't hit it quite hard enough for what I was reading. I don't know where that swing is coming from, but I am not a fan of it. I am not a fan of it whatsoever. At least at least with the push we get a fast there, because like I am notorious for push slow or pull fast, like get everything going in one direction. That always goes super well. Okay, we're gonna have to work out what the wind wants to do here. We're not getting like a full 12 miles an hour out of this, but even if we get 8, that's 119, get a bounce a few yards, and we're up into here. So like if I play a little fade and a little bit of topspin, maybe a little bit off. Yeah, round 2, Seb. How's it going? Underhit it. The fast is gonna kind of counteract, so I'm gonna need some release. Swing plane has just not been our consistent... Has not been its consistent self. But yeah, we shot 6 under in round 1. We definitely could have done better there. Oh, come on. So close. So close. Weather hasn't been like this in Liverpool. 20-mile-an-hour winds, about 15 degrees, raining. Who's the scheduler? I mean, they've got the winds are... At least for this round are a little bit closer, but yeah, they should have scheduled rain for all 4 rounds. Gotta try and make it a little more accurate. Get your course research in for this week. So what, are you playing this week? Is that what you're saying? 123 ones. Wind's not gonna knock this down 16 yards, I don't think. But then again, it ought to be close. I'm gonna just put a little bit. Oh, come on. Kick right. Woo-wee! What a shot. Drop a little dime in there. Okay, moving on up the leaderboards. Definitely tackling the tougher conditions. Ran into too many issues on the easier stuff, but playing a little draw, so we're gonna take this way off the fairway, or way off the green to start. Come on, keep going left. Okay. We're putting together a string of nice shots here. 9-footer uphill. Definitely seeing some right to left tilt. Doesn't feel crazy. But these are always the ones that seem to trip me up the most, so... Get in there. Get in there. All right. Went 6 under in round 1. We went 6 under on the front 9. Gotta keep it going. Gotta keep it going. And I think with this one, if you lay up and try and run it up here, it's just such a long second shot. I think I would rather take the risk of the pinch. think I'd rather take the risk of the pinch and taking maybe like a longer iron or something. Oh, I pushed it a little bit. Taking like a longer iron out of the rough here and then running it up. Because it's 170 now. It's 158 to the front. We're on a pretty steep lie though, so this is gonna be interesting to say the least. Like, I'm gonna have to play this with some loft to make sure we get over, but then the lie is going to be problematic, so we're playing it pretty far out. Yeah, I mean, this is... The fast, like, everything just kept feeding it that way. If we're a little bit on the slow side or perfect, there's a chance that we can maybe hold this up onto the green. I struggle immensely with chipping. Like, chipping just feels wrong to me. I don't know. There's something about the tempo of it. Feels Tobias Funke. Why is it so straight? I will never understand that. All right, so 6 under, immediately take the bogey. It is what it is. Like, it truly is what it is. That's just like an unfortunate... Can't hit my chip shot, and then... Why the putt doesn't break, I will never really know. I've been doing a pretty good job, I feel like, of reading these greens. Sometimes you get those, you try and infer. You try and infer as best as you can. You know, what in the world is going on with all of that. But never really a simple thing. Can't get my swing plane down. Really good distance control. Really good distance control. 5 inches uphill, so we're gonna have to hit this pretty dang hard. Pretty dang hard, I would say. Is there anything? I think it's slightly below the feet. There. I feel like it's got that pitch up top. Okay, so make sure that we hit it firmly. I mean, I got the turn at the end, but feels like it jumped. I don't know. I don't know if that jumped out to the left. Tough seeds. Tough seeds. Okay, I think this should be short enough that we find fairway. If this runs all the way through, then I'm gonna be Pretty disappointed about it. Okay, much better. Much, much better. So 117 yards, wind in off of the left-hand side. I mean, it's a strong wind. I don't know how much into the face it is. We've got some room to work. Is it gonna be 6 yards? I think it's gonna check it up pretty well. So I think if we, as long as we play it out enough, let that wind bring us back to the hole. Okay. There it is. Back to 12 under. Back to 12 under. 196. It's gonna be long because of the downhill elevation change, and then we're gonna lose some yardage. 6 iron's definitely gonna want to roll through a bit. I want to try and play a little bit of draw into it. But where is this flag? It's on the left-hand side of the green. Oh, come on. Get on the green. Don't kick left off. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Okay. Probably overplayed the draw just a little bit. Also, quite a bit surprised at how far that ended up. Staying out to the left. Feels like it's downhill a little bit. I think everything's kind of feeding right to left on us, so... Gonna try and be careful with this. Something out here, I'm sure. Slowed it. Yeah, that was completely under hit and slowed. I could tell as soon as I swung it. It just didn't quite feel right. Pretty straight, but on the right edge. Okay. We saved it. We saved it. But we've got our work cut out for us. We have got our work cut out for us. Is this 400 yards to the hole? You try and take driver over this, you probably run out again. So I think if we take 3 wood, I'm all but convinced we start this out over here. Let the wind bring us back to the right. I hit that a little bit fast, so struggled to get over. But we should hopefully have like a 9 iron or so into this. Yeah. 9 iron's gonna be not enough club, but this is gonna be too much because I'm not losing 17 yards off of this. Play a little bit of loft. Why did that... Felt like that pulled to the left, but I hit perfect and a push. Yet somehow that shot kind of seemed like it fired out to the left a little bit more, so... Not really too certain what happened there. Ant coming in with the raid. What's going on, Ant and Company? Hello, hello, welcome in. We are on round 2 of the True Sim Tour Major. Shot 6 under in our first round. Shot 6 under on the front 9 of this round. So we are We've brought ourselves back into it a bit if we can put together some good stuff the rest of the way. But hope you guys are all doing well. What were we up to, Ant? I'm assuming the usual dailies and ranked. I'm having a hard time with this because I feel like I see some left to right in it, but I also see a lot of flat stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna aim it like just a little bit outside to the left. That way it doesn't have a lot to work. Oh, there's some break in the middle. Okay, well at least if I aimed it right at the hole, I would have still missed, and that makes me feel less bad about trying to play some break. Big tailwind. We should be able to actually attack this. Maybe even over this bunker, yeah. Go to the right of the bunker, full off, full backspin, just full freaking send it. Maybe not send it that much. A little too fast, that's gonna end up in the bunker. Dang, that really sent it to the left. We're not gonna be able to make green now. Because that's what, 230 to the front? And we're losing 210, okay. Is there a world? I don't think there is a world. Never mind, I'm not even gonna try that. I was gonna say, is there a world in which we can like do some big shot shape or something? But I actually think we just need to be pretty simplistic with it. As not fun as this is, I think just take a wedge out of the bunker and try and leave ourselves a decentish shot. Sand wedge with this kind of wind and a little bit of release. So just give it a bit. Give it a bit of loft. 99% fast. Get there, kick right. Release, release, release. Okay, casual par 5 right there. Very, very casual par 5 right there. So now we got 3 holes left. And then what, I think the 18th was a par 5. Yeah, because we eagled that last round, so I don't know how the wind is going to favor us on that hole. But we definitely have a chance to put a little bit more for scoring together before the end of this thing. What is that? What is that? Off the wall, back onto the green. No, okay. This is interesting. Love how much I can see from here. Thought to make it fun. So we're out of the... This is light rough, apparently, so that's good. I do want to take off a little bit. Can't see. Might be a good thing, might be a bad thing. That's gonna be very slow. I can't see it. I have no visual timing. That's just terrible, but like I have... Yeah. Alright, well that's like... Yeah, that's unfortunate. You don't realize, like, you think like, oh, well, I have vibration, like I could do, I can't because I know I have to partial that swing. If it's a full shot, then maybe, but a partial swing with no visual cue? I mean, that's a death sentence right there. That's an absolute death sentence right there. What is wrong with me? Something's gone in my head. Something's gone in my head. I'm overthinking something because I definitely don't have trust in certain parts of my plane and tempo. So I've just been like forcing some of these later shots. I think there's a little bit of both directions in this putt. I'm gonna aim it just left, but I think there's a little bit of double break, so it's anybody's guess where this thing goes. You gotta stop. You gotta stop rolling. That's not okay. It's not okay, man. So we came out, it's funny how things go. It's funny how things go. The way that the front nine went on the first round versus this. Hey, what's going on, Otherworldly? How are we doing? Alright, this should be okay. We had a tailwind. I didn't do anything crazy with it. We could have gotten it a bit closer. Now we've got 236 to the front edge. Now, we're gonna get this 4-iron probably about here. 17 yards though, tailwind, everything. I think it's fair to say we actually want to be a little bit shorter and out to the left here, because I think it's still going to release pretty strong. Like this might, I think this is too long still, unless it hits the hole. Yeah, just a little bit too much carry on it. Just a little too much carry. Okay, I'm seeing left to right. I think that's a fair assessment. I think left to right is a fair assessment here. I don't know if this is going to be one of those sort of trick ones that only breaks a little bit. I'm going to go just a little bit less. There's something in these greens that just plays such a mental trick. Plays so many tricks on our eyes. Alright, well, I knew it was gonna be tough, but having swing thoughts is the last thing that I was expecting. I was expecting to just battle the course, not to be battling my mind as well. We're hanging around. I mean, we're 6 strokes off the lead, so I know that in that regard we are a little bit too far off the mark, but I'd say we're still giving it a pretty good effort. We're still giving it a pretty good effort, all things considered. And I think that we have a chance if we can put our swing together in the last 2 rounds to maybe close the gap down a little bit. Maybe not win it, but close the gap down. So we're gonna keep pressing on.